Flames. I see. Flames. My name is Alphen. Where am I? What happened? The rage surging within me, fueling the sword. Where did it come from? This twisting fear that clings to me, holding me in check. The melancholic voice calling out to me. Who am I? Who was I? This is...
Wakey, wakey, sunshine. About time, too.
A week? You mean that whole time I was...
Out cold? Yeah. Just as well, too. When you blacked out, you were on your way to becoming a pile of ash. Shion's the reason you're still here.
Shion? You healed me?
In case you'd forgotten, we've still got 4 lords to defeat. You dying would have only slowed things down.
What about Balsef's troops?
We've got them on the ropes. While you've been getting your beauty sleep, most of the remaining Renans have either surrendered or fled. You slaying Balsef was the catalyst we'd been waiting for. Thanks to you, Calaglia is finally free. You have my gratitude. We couldn't have done it without you.
I just did what anyone would have done.
Iron Man... Forgive me. Alphen. It's good to finally see who I'm speaking to. Half of him, anyway. So, feel like telling us who you used to be?
I wish I could.
Memory's still giving you grief, eh? I see. Still, no sense in beating yourself up. You've remembered your name. The rest will come in time.
So, what happens now?
No, just everything. The realm may be liberated, but we're still destitute. You name it, anything and everything starts from scratch. But enough of that. You've just woken up. You should get a sense of the scale of what you've accomplished. Head over to the Gates of Fire and take a look at the view. It's a sight too many Danans died only ever seeing in their dreams.
The Gates of Fire.
I'll be your chaperone. Last thing we need is you tripping on a pebble and missing another week.
Remind me to laugh next time.
Wow, how rude. Oh, we got a new thing. Habilitate Alpha, an emissary of liberation. Speeds up the rate of AG recovery. Ooh, nice. Very, very nice, I gotta say. So yeah, 1,600 is what we approximately have. So this is gonna be like the next one we get. Boost attack downs 35. Does that mean like the requirement we need to meet to unlock it? Weapon types forged 10. Huh, interesting. Emissary of Liberation. Having raised the flag of revolution and set the realm of Hellfire Calaglia free, Alphen marches on until all of Dana is liberated. What if the menu screen has changed? I could check. Let's see here. So this would restore some of that upon a perfect evade or perfect guard. Increase the amount of damage dealt to enemy weak points. I don't know when I'm hitting weak points. Increases elemental defense and elemental defense when near death. And increase max AG. I'm doing that one. Doing that one. Now I'm broke. Let's see here. Bombs exploded with special ammo 50. Aerial enemies down by boosted attacks. And meals cooked 8. Interesting. So it benefits us to keep on cooking meals and make progress down that front, I guess. I'm gonna have to go stop at the inn. Is what we better do. Yeah, we get bonuses for each of those because of the freaking things that we have. This green sword that we have is still so weird looking, isn't it? It's still so crazy. Apparently we've got some new quests that we can get from here.
Could use our help?
We can't chase after every little thing.
But we can, though. But we actually can chase after every little thing. Hey, did you talk to the blacksmith? I did. I didn't realize he could make weapons out of Zoogle parts. That he can. Knowing that, could I ask you to help me out with a little something? You know those golems, the big rock guys? The ones that like to spring out of the ground without warning? They're a pain in the neck. Yeah, that's it. That should make for some great weapon material from what I'm told. There are still a ton of those roaming around causing trouble, and it looks like we'll need them to forge some weapons too. Can you get 3 stone fragments off of those guys and bring them back here to me? Let's see what we can do. Sure, you said we can find them on golems? Right, things that look like rocks buried in the ground. We could fight some and collect that stone fragment for me, that'd be great. Sorry I have more to your plate, but you'd really be helping me out, thanks. Start quest, the hunt for new arms. Alrighty. Side quest now, you're definitely intrigued. This is the real thing that the game's all about, is all them side quests or something. What, What is going on here? Is a cutscene by coming up to here?
This is...
I didn't realize there were so many injured. Shion.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks, Shion. You can stop now. I'll take care of the rest from here. Did something happen while I was out? After she finished patching you up, Shion here was kind enough to help us treat other injured folks. I tried telling her she's done more than enough.
What?
Just figured the sooner you are all back on your feet, the sooner we can move on to finding the next lord. It wasn't out of the goodness of my heart. Is that right? Well, whatever your reasons, we appreciate the help. Thanks. Shion's map option. Shion can use her healing arts to treat injured people that you find during your travels. Doing so might earn you a reward in return. To heal an injured person, approach them and press up to spend CP. So it's just like using the sword to clear fire and stuff like that. So I guess every character will have like a unique map action like that.
Shion. Why do you keep people at arm's length? You're always trying to wave it off whenever someone's nice to you. Like with Tilsa just now. Why couldn't you just accept her gratitude?
Our interests just happen to overlap. I don't want people thinking I'm doing things to be nice when in reality they benefit both of us. All I care about is that we hurry up and defeat the Lords.
See, that's what I mean. You want to defeat the Lords. I may have been skeptical at first, but now I really believe you meant it. Yet despite that, you still took the time to help out those injured Danans, didn't you?
I did it because it was necessary and I got roped into helping out.
Is that the same reason you helped that kid in Balsiv's castle? Because it sure didn't look that way to me. You've helped me too. Not just with my injuries, but by being there for me as well. Even though I can't feel pain, the injuries I get from using the blazing sword could probably kill me. That thought alone should be terrifying. But I know you'll always be there by my side, ready to heal me. It's because of you that I can wield the blazing sword.
Don't just close in on me like that! If you get any closer, you're going to set off my thorns, you know.
Typo with off being of instead. But,
You were? What now?
Shion, your thorns!
okay, chill.
It's okay. I'll stop talking about it.
You will?
In any case, I'm just glad that you're the one who ended up with the Master Core. Thank you, Shion, for everything. Now let's go check out those gates of fire.
Really? I swear. You're bad for the heart.
Well, I'm gonna adjust the volume very slightly in OBS. It's by a decibel right there. Do I need to restore my stuff, or did it automatically restored after the cutscene, interestingly enough, so I don't have to go to the intermissing 2-3 years of development and a typo. Good old typos. They're in all kinds of video games. There's a thing over here, so I guess I'll go grab it really quickly.
It's finally sinking in.
That's what I'll do. But yeah,
If you hadn't healed
the menu
me back
did
there-
change a bit. Oh, because it shows like their new looks, which includes like that part of the mask being gone.
Shion, I would have never lived to see this.
I told you before, if you die on me, it'll make things difficult for me too.
Yeah, I know.
Well, what have we here? Whoa, you're the Ren that helped liberate Calegia, aren't you?
What?
So what if I am? This is crazy. I always wanted to talk to you. Hey, I know this is really sudden, but how do you think I look? Well, how should I put it? Like everyone else, it's a very simple look.
Right.
Pretty plain, I guess I'd say.
Mm-hmm.
Right? There's nothing stylish about what I'm wearing. Not even a little. There's only so much you can do with a few pieces of cloth, though. I think now that Calegia is free, I should be free from these boring old rags, too. Don't you agree? Sure. Now's as good a time as any. That's why I wanted to talk to you. I want your opinion on what I can do to stand out and look more handsome. I like your attitude. I know a guy who could stand to take a page out of your book.
What?
Sorry to disappoint.
I'm not so
Anyway,
sure.
what sort of outfit do you think would look good on me? Any general ideas you might have for me to try? Let me think. Just regular clothing? Something aggressive. Something that says money. Just regular clothing.
Well,
I don't think you should take it too far at first. For now, why not start with something subdued and then work your way from there? That makes sense. You're right. I still don't know anything about fashion at all. Isn't everybody here supposed to have that bit in their left hand taken out? Whatever. Okay, I'll keep it simple and look for something more basic. I'd love to get your feedback once I come up with an outfit. Sure, I'd be happy to do that. Start question on the fashion critic. Nah, I don't think it needs display priority. Just be one of those ones we have open on the side. Wait for the young man to pick out some clothes. Wait on this. So if I do go to the inn and like sleep, will he be back with some clothes or something like that?
looks like we get to sleep with a roof over our head.
I do like how there is dialogue as you go and do different thingamabobs. Sure, we can do that. We need
should
to
definitely keep you guys full.
we need to work towards one of the things for Shion's stuff anyway that involves cooking X amount of times. So may as well. May as well. We have plenty of materials for it. And it'll help us work towards that one thingamabob that we need to cook a whole bunch to unlock anyway. So, you know, may as well do it. May as well do so. So, let's see here. Does Mr. Dudo... He does have some stuff, I think, right? Probably. That looks different. Alright, know what I want and how just to go out and find it. No, it's the exact same as before, and I'm losing my mind. Thought it looked slightly different, but pretty much still the same-ish. Wait, I gotta
That
see
blazing
this now.
sword's turned out to be even stronger than I expected. With that much sheer power, elemental types are hardly a concern anymore. You can bring practically any foe down to their knees in a flash.
I don't like how the mouth is moving there without
Don't count on me being able to pull off another
the head
gates of fire.
moving in any way.
That only happened because I
That
had
felt
the help
slightly
of that
robotic.
spirit vessel monster too.
Still, you did defeat Balsef with it, which means
Like,
it
now
can
there's a
also
little
take
bit
down
of
the
body
other
movement and
lords.
such.
That's enough for me.
A little bit of
Besides,
swaying.
If it was any stronger, your
But there
body
wasn't
wouldn't be able to
during that
handle
one
it.
shot. Like,
Have
now
you
there
forgotten
is.
what happened after we finished off Balsef?
Or maybe it was just so close up you couldn't notice it.
No,
I don't know.
but aren't you scared of having that much power inside of you? Even a little?
Why would I be? Power provides opportunity. You don't expect me to simply throw it away, do you?
No, I get it. It's a good ace to have up our sleeve, that's for sure. I'll make the most of it. Well, as much as I can without becoming charcoal.
We shall certainly try. We'll do that along with our weird lightsaber sword looking thing that we got through the power of the wallet, I guess, or something. My goodness, she just won't become the absolute evil ruler? Does she now? Also, hello, Claw. I see redeeming absolutely nothing.
Off we go.
So, wait, where are we going? Signs of liberation, check out the gates of fire. So, apparently this game's supposed to have objective markers, and it does, but only when you're in the right map section. I hate this freaking... What the heck? The map is not very good. Where do I go? So there's still not even a complete map thingamabob. Like I'll open the map, and it says, check out the gates of fire. Where are the gates of fire? Do I go here? Like, I don't see a star anywhere when I go to any of these. I don't get it. I can try going here. I haven't gone there yet, I guess, but my biggest complaint with Tales of Vesperia is that it needed map markers to tell you where to go. And this one, like, has map markers, but only when you're in the right area. If you're not in the right area, you're out of luck.
I don't see any soldiers
I
or
don't
their pet
like
seals.
that.
Just strays roaming around.
They must have split once Balsef kicked the bucket.
They could. Well, I'm sorry to cut you off there,
They
but
had nobody left to obey.
oh. Where am I going? Where am I going, though? I wish it just pointed me in a direction, like go to this area, then go to this area, then go to this area to get to the objective.
I even see fish swimming around.
Like, it gives me the,
And boy, do they look delicious.
it gives me the
Never
objective
mind.
when I'm in the right area. But if I'm not in the right area, the gates of fire, huh? Is it over there? I don't know. Oh my goodness. My biggest complaint with Tales of Vesperia is a problem in this game too. Ah! Search up a video on where to go. The game just came out earlier today. I doubt there's any, like, specific video on where to go from here. There are some people that have probably gotten past this point in, like, their respective playthroughs or something like that. If I wound up finding the exact same spot. Ow! Rude. Whale. Do that, I guess. Yeah, we just kind of shred these guys. These guys we just kind of shred.
Keep our eyes on the prize.
Well, would they be this way?
This way, I guess.
Not this way, I guess, huh? Somewhere where there's a star on a map. Not that one. That's the side quest star. But the, Not here. I haven't played the full game yet yourself. This is the first time you're seeing the full gameplay, so can't help you much here. Well, where do I check out the gates of fire? Where do I do it at? I can't fast travel over here. I can't fast travel anywhere at all. Is it up this elevator? I don't know. What the heck? All the way back where I was before is where I freaking started in that hub. So, I'm gonna see if I can do anything with this elevator now. Trench of Flames? Is this the place to go? Where am I going? The gates of fire that way. So it's probably there, right? Yeah, there's the star, finally! We finally tracked down the star. Again, why does it not have, like, on the minimap on the top right, or when you open this map, like, go to, like, the star here, for example. And then in the last area, it would have had the star on the elevator. Like, that's been, like, a regular practice in games when it comes to objective markers for decades now, is the case. But yet, this game was like, you know what? How about we just don't do that? Yeah, we don't need to bother doing that. That's, yeah. We're not gonna bother. It's been a standard practice for objective markers in games for, like, a couple decades now, but, we don't need to do that. Like, that thing, it only shows when it's when you're in the same area. Why couldn't it be that when you're in, like, an area like over here, it would show that star, except instead of it being, like, the actual place on the world where it is, it's just, like, this teleporty bit to the other area here. Like, it leads up to this. And then it leads you from one area to another all the way to where you need to be. And instead of just being like, well, try to figure out where in the world that star is. Once you finally find it, we'll show you where it is. Once you're finally in the right area. But otherwise, you don't get to see it. Like, I don't like that. I think that that's really bad design. Hopefully it's fixed in a patch, but we'll see.
That monster that appeared from the spirit vessel, and the power inside the blazing sword, they're both born of the same thing. It's all astral energy harvested from the souls of dying Danans.
I suppose so.
And it was the Danans who gave their lives for today. Their power, after all this time, is what finally destroyed Balsif and his wall. By the way, what happened to all the energy that we released?
It's dispersing and spreading across Dana as we speak, finding its way back to where it belongs.
And all the energy the Renans have harvested? Where does that go? Once Sovereign's decided, I mean. I wager they don't give it back, right? What? Can't tell the Danan that? Or about why you want to kill all the lords?
Oh, like you don't have anything to hide? The blazing sword. It's powered by the burning astral energy of the Master Core I possess. So why don't you explain how it manifested into the shape of that beast, hmm? Just how did you manage that?
How am I supposed to know? My memory's a complete blank, remember? Fine, be that way. It's not like we ever trusted each other any... She's still not awake?
Not yet. Her injuries aren't serious, but she's severely weakened. Must have been quite a fight.
There's nothing we can give her?
If only. What with the beatings we've taken lately, we're barely getting by on the little provisions we have as it is.
That bad, huh? If there are no supplies here, then... That's it. We need Doc.
Doc? The same Doc that took care of you?
Yeah, he's back in Mosgul. If anyone can help us, it's him.
In that case, would you mind asking for us? I'd go myself, but I'm tied up here for now.
Not a problem. Leave it to me.
My headphones are cutting out from time to time. That isn't affecting the stream as well, is it? I sure hope not. Find Doc in Mosgul and ask about the medicine. I might switch to my other headphones. Is what I might do. Let's see if it stops being so weird, but we shall see. I might have to reset some of the audio settings here. I really hope it doesn't freaking break everything by switching here to my other set of the exact same kind of headphones that bugged the hell out. Seems like it's fine, right? If there's any like, I can't listen to the stream while I'm streaming, so if there's any audio issues specifically on the stream that I'm not hearing here, let me know, and see what can be done about that. I guess we'll quickly go to the inn, I suppose. So my prediction right now,
Looks like we get to sleep
does
with
Doc die? Go continue my thingamabob of cooking. Gosh darn it, I'm fumbling over my words. I was just thinking of that one guy that was dying and left us his cooking pot. Might not have been your headphones, you heard it too. No, it was my headphones. It just freaking screws with the audio across my entire PC, and I need to replace these things, but like, very few headphones that work for me though. Like, I've been using these for a good while without having any audio issues for like the past several days, but now it suddenly comes up while I'm streaming. You love to see it. So I just have to check like each area here until I figure out which way is the way to go. I hate this. This is so dumb. This is so silly. This is so silly. So it's there. So you just have to check like every area if you don't remember exactly where things are until you find the one with the star.
It's so quiet.
It's so dumb.
From now on, no one is going to be whipped
dumb.
killed here ever again.
Well, what map icon? What?
Hey there, Doc.
Who are you?
It's me, Iron Mask. Though these days I go by Alphen. I finally remembered my name.
Alphen? I heard that was the guy who brought down Balsef. Wait, you're telling me you're the liberator of Calaglia? Our own Iron Mask? Of all the people.
I told you, I'm Alphen now. And I didn't overthrow Balsef alone.
Even so, that's no small feat you've accomplished. And you managed to get your face back, too. That woman with you, the Renin?
You know about her?
Only what I've heard from rumors. I wasn't sure I believed it, but now I suppose I must.
Doc, she...
Thank you.
You sure you should be saying that to a Renin?
I'm not saying it to any old Renin. I'm saying it to you, young lady.
I only helped because it was in my interests as well.
Of course, I would imagine as much. But that doesn't change the end result. The two of you defeated Balsef, and now all of us are free. That is a fact.
There aren't any other rulers, any other lords that'd be like, oh, that guy died. Time to move my own forces in there and take control. Nobody would do that?
Thanks, Doc.
I should be the one thanking you. I'll never be able to repay what you two have done. Anyway, I'm guessing you didn't come here just to catch up.
Right. We found a girl who's collapsed.
Dang, I hit
from
A too
exhaustion,
early.
And she needs
Wish there was an
medicine.
auto-scroll thing.
Do you know anything that could help?
If she's that weak, she may need a nutritional boost. The herbs I have here won't be enough. Oh, have you tried searching Kirt Garrison? With all the Renin soldiers
What?
gone,
I swear
that
I only
place
hit
should be
A
empty
once.
now. If we're lucky, maybe they left something you can use.
I just tapped the button. Why does it sometimes register as 2 inputs? That's the second time that's happened.
Good idea. We'll take a look.
Well, it happened way earlier as well.
Garrison. If I'm not mistaken, that's located
Well.
to the side of the railroad tracks.
Wherever it is, just make it quick.
The side of the railroad tracks, huh? So, once again, check every area for the star. This is the garrison here. And the garrison guardhouse. Shouldn't it be around here? Kirt Garrison. Find medicine in the Kirt Garrison guardhouse. This is Kirt Garrison. I don't see a star. Icon details? X? No, that just freaking tells you what the different things are. Zoom, reset. Is it meant to be this circle here? Is that why it's glowy and stuff? Maybe I could try, but there's no star this time. Yeah, I've been generally liking this game so far, but I feel like the objective markers are like some of the worst objective markers I've ever seen in any game.
Do I? I guess I am. Getting thanked for everything by someone I actually know? It made it really hit home that we made a difference.
That guy's a strange one, though.
Doc? I don't think he's that odd.
He is, though. He thanked me, a Renin, for helping, despite everything my people have put him through over the years. He's free now. He doesn't have to act nice around my kind.
He's not acting. He means it. And like he said before, he was thanking you as an individual, Shion, not just some Renin.
That's what makes it so strange.
Would you have preferred he yelled and threw rocks at you?
I'm not saying that, it's just hard for me to understand him. We've reached our
Well,
destination.
maybe some people don't attribute an entire race of people to the actions of the few. Maybe not everybody does that. Yoink! I got a carp, apparently. Yeah, I guess I'll go around. Hello, Hawks. Hope you're doing well. The game's going pretty well. I'm generally liking it so far, but the objective markers are garbage, and some of the ways that it's monetized isn't the best. Is this it? Is this the place, maybe? That's why there's like the weird circle here on the map. 500 gold. Plan on playing it yourself as well then. What the heck is this? Oh, this is a star, but it didn't show it on the map because it's too good for that. This is the thing that we needed.
Think this is it?
How would I know?
It matches the
And that
description we
circle on
were
the map
given,
was
at
so
least.
dull I could barely.
No use standing around
even
here
see it.
hemming and hawing. Let's take it back and see.
I hope you're right. There's no way I'm coming all the way back here.
Just
well,
to be safe,
there's
I think
there's
before we head back
that.
to Ulzebek, we should maybe have Doc double check this is the right
Let's see
stuff.
here.
All right.
Scrap meat,
but let's
apparently.
make it quick.
We gotta go see Doc again? I can't fast travel right now, though? Okay, that's where the, star is. These objective markers are actually such hot garbage, though. These objective markers are the worst. Like, at least there is objective markers, but... oh my goodness, they're so bad. Supposedly there's microtransactions as well? I mean... there's kind of a place. There's kind of a thing that's like, well, you know, there is kind of a place. Are they chasing me? I heard them stip stomping back there. I heard them doing some stip stomping around. Like, I really, really, really hope they put in a patch that fixes the objective markers. I've heard that same sound effect for doors in other games before. Like, why can't this star be there when we're in other areas that lead us to the area that leads us to here and all that?
Did you find anything useful?
We think this might work, but we wanted you to take a look at it first.
Let's see. Ah, this stuff. Yes, this'll work. I'd hurry over and give it to the girl right away.
Right, then we'll do that now.
Say, Iron Mask. No, sorry. It's Alphen now, right? Are you and that young woman planning to stick together moving forward?
Yeah, I think so.
I see. You know, I think things just might be starting to change.
What do you mean?
I'm not sure of that myself, but I feel like after being stalled for a long time, the gears of progress are finally starting to turn again. I imagine people are going to have things to say about the two of you, but you simply keep doing what you feel is right. If you ever get tired and need to rest, feel free to come back here. Until then, take care of yourself.
Thanks, Doc.
Don't know why it didn't let us fast travel over here, why it temporarily blocked that from... the freaking map and traveling in this game makes, like, no sense. But yeah, so apparently there's some skits in the bottom right. I guess we'll have a
I
look-see.
wonder what that girl's deal is. Never imagined anyone would ever come from outside the walls of Calaglia.
It's really not that big of a deal. There are more realms out there than just Calaglia, you know.
Maybe it sounds normal to you, but I've been behind those walls for as long as I can remember. Of course I knew there was more out there, but it sure didn't feel like it when unscalable walls are trapping you in.
I hate to burst your bubble, but the rest of Dana isn't much better. The world's full of lords who are just as bad as Balsef.
I know. That girl must have had her reasons for coming over to our territory. Even so, it's nice to see there really is life beyond the walls of Calaglia. It might not mean much to you, but that's reason enough for me to be happy.
Don't know how his freaking gloves don't get burnt into smithereens every time. Except that sword there. Also, speaking about that, I might change costumes now. Is what I might well do. Considering we've done like the opening kind of bits and we might switch to other things now. This is what we might do if there's spicy things. Because I don't know if there was anything that I leaned towards here for doing. Yeah, there really wasn't. It's just kind of like the default thing. Might be my favorite kind of thing for him anyway. It's kind of the case. Like, this is pretty alright. But I don't know if I can get behind the orange. We can put it on, just be different. Also, does this reflect on the menu? Nah, it doesn't reflect there. And then here we might do that, because that was something that I liked the look of when we were going through it earlier. Like, there are some cool ones. Like, that one's cool as well, and that's kind of cool, too. Like, there's definitely some cool ones here and there. Like, that's cool, too. It's like a recolor of this, except with it's neat. It's a neat recolor. So we might go with this. Is what we might do. Sure, let's try orange for a little while. Can I fast travel right now? No, it's still blocked off, and I don't know why, and everything's freaking weird. But yeah, The objective markers in this game is like, there is objective markers, but it only shows it when you're in the area that that objective marker exists in. So if you're somewhere completely different in the world, you have literally no indication of where to go. It doesn't even point you in the direction of what leads to the area that you need to be in. You need to figure out what area that is, and then it'll show you the objective marker, which is really weird. Let's actually try a battle and see these costumes. Yeah, is what we can do. Oh yeah, we have another notch of the thingamabob now. Oh yeah, we just shred them. So didn't get to see things for very long there.
That wasn't even a problem.
I wish there were some other costume options for Alphen here, because I don't know if there's anything that I can like super vibe with that isn't the default kind of thing. Like, this is kind of cool looking, but it's so orange. I don't really like the orange a massive ton. Like, look, there's the objective marker when we're in the right area, but it doesn't show the star leading to this area in the first place because it's a perfect game with no flaws whatsoever, I guess, or something.